And welcome back, Crypto Hulk channel. I know the sound and video is messed up. I don't know. So it might be on my end. I'm not sure, but I'll be calling up the cable company to find out we have a syncing problem. If it's not my computer or this end, then we all know whose end it is. Speaking of end, I just did a video on a Twitter channel called Dig Perspectives, and you got to see it. It's funny. I was eating breakfast and heard it, and I'm like, oh my god, I got to use this for my show. So this guy on Twitter, I won't mention his name. Come on in. He shows the spot where this guy named Roger Ver is facing a $48 million tax evasion fraud charge, and this guy from Twitter is like, yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate he defrauded people of $48 million. Then on top of that, I show where in 2003, this Roger Ver guy already got 3 felony counts for explosive devices. That's not a big deal. Then he's in the 2015 Ripple settlement for trying to buy XRP without any KYC. So he's trying to avoid bank secrecy laws and stuff like that. This guy's a fucking piece of work. And that piece of shit guy's like, the come on in guy's like, yeah, I've met him before. He's a very nice guy. I'm like, wow, dude. He has strong convictions for the crypto space. Oh, he definitely has convictions. That was perfect. See what I'm saying? These people just promote. They're promoting people with multiple felony charges for explosives and shit. Brad doesn't care who he promotes as long as he can make a dime or a nickel off it, okay? Sure as hell doesn't give a fuck about you. Anyhow, Roger Ver, what a nice guy. Even send Brad a package in the mail. Oh my God. See, guys, look. That's what my channel's set up for, is to expose these dumb shit people on Twitter and different social media. Dumb shit Brad on Twitter. Sellout. Basically, the dude's a sellout. Now he's promoting people with felony charges for blowing shit up. Gotta fucking love him, right? But Brad's such a nice guy. Oh, my God. Fucking amateurs. Roger Ver was involved with Silk Road, says Dennis. Look, the Roger Ver guy, this is my opinion. I don't have facts, so it's just an opinion. This guy is involved in any kind of felony you can imagine. On Crypto Hulk show, where I'd say, oh yeah, I met Roger. Nice guy. He has great convictions for the crypto space. I wouldn't even want to admit I met that guy. But here you have a crypto influencer talking all good about some guy who's all bad for the crypto space. This Roger guy, and I won't mention his last name because, but Roger Dodger is a very, very bad actor for the crypto space. Brad's making him seem like he's a good actor. You know what I told you? Crypto Hulk brings facts, right? These fucking dummies bring all kinds of, Crypto Hulk's a liar. Like that fucking dickless wonder Matt. The stuttering Matt. These people are fucking killing me, man. Let's move on, because these dumb shits on social media are really too much. And I've got somebody dropped a fucking red pill right here. Banga91. Now that name's been here for at least 6 months. Hey, Crypto Hulk, I haven't watched your show for a week. Banga91, maybe it's been like a year or two. It's been a while. Yeah, he's probably one of those silent ones that watch for like a lot of years or something. But I've noticed lately he's been kind of rustling the feathers. Let's see what he says. Hey, Crypto, haven't watched the show for a week. Uh-oh. But I thought I would slip in something nice before the show to keep up the good work, mate. So I think we're talking about an Aussie here. They're stuck on that prison island, which, by the way, is fabulous in certain parts. Now, if you go to other parts, they might eat you, but just stay away from those parts, all right? They'll literally eat you to death. Mitch, aka Son of Major One, welcome to the entry level membership. I decided to let this show today be for the open so everybody can watch it, but I'm gonna have to start narrowing it down again. Maybe tonight's show. I'm gonna try to slip in a taste test with some 15-year-old rum. And I got this other rum. I'm going against it. Oh, here's XR Poseidon. David Schwartz did an interview and he said they started having issues with the second as soon as they met Roger. But not Brad, the come on in guy. Brad will promote the devil who's raping his mother. If he can somehow make some money off it, you'll see. That's all that guy does. Who's Chaka Bartels wants to know who's Stuttering Matt. Now, some people call, I'm not gonna, you guys know who he is. Stuttering Matt. Whew, had to get that one out there. All right. Let's go. Where shall we begin today's adventure? We'll go with this one right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. All right. Brics. Brics. They're making a huge announcement about launching a new currency. So look, let me explain something. I report the news. I don't report to know everything that's going on. There's a difference. I'm not a know-it-all. I may act like it. All right. But I don't know exactly how they're going to roll out everything. I don't. That's more tech. I don't do tech. I do research, report facts to you. I don't purport to have all the answers. I purport to have the best facts in the industry of crypto, though that I definitely know I have. These people are going to roll the shit out however they want. We basically know which ones they're going to use. I don't know exactly how they're going to do it. Okay. This article here is from May 2nd. Brics makes a huge announcement about launching a new currency. Oh, please tell. I'm sure it has nothing to do with XRP, XLM, and XDC. Absolutely nothing. Positively guaranteed. Or your money back. Brics. Oh, my name's Crypto Hulk. Not a financial advisor. Not a crypto advisor. Let's see. Don't do anything I say. Look at this. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Got it? Just turn the show off. You're going to get financially destroyed. That's my goal. All right. Brics is working on the formation of a new currency in the global markets to challenge the US dollar supremacy. Okay, fine, great. The alliance aims to uproot the US dollar from the world's reserve and replace it with the new Brics currency. The battle to dominate the financial sector kickstarted after the White House pressed sanctions on Russia and other developing countries. Oh, it sounds like a scary movie to me. Nations around the world fear their economies will be affected by sanctions and now want to end dependency on the US dollar. A handful of countries, give me a hand. Asia. Well, that's actually a continent. Crypto Hulk, don't get like that. Okay, I'll just go with the article, even though Asia's a continent. Last time I checked, pretty sure. So is Europe, but okay. Let's just go with it. Let's go with the article. It's written by a journalist, of course. Well, I mean, no, not actually, but a handful of countries like Asia or in Asia, Africa, and Latin America are considering cutting ties with the US dollar. Aw. Read here to know how many sectors in the US will be affected. Not giving a fuck. I just say bring it. We're all going to have to feel some pain here. You know what I mean? Like giving a baby, bringing a baby into the world. Yeah, I'm sure glad I don't got to do it. I can help make it, but not bringing it out. South African South African ambassador to China confirmed in an interview that the BRICS currency is progressing. The BRICS are advancing. The BRICS are advancing. The progress of its common currency, according to the Global Times, actively promoting the use of local currencies from member states to reduce the risks solely relying on the US dollar. So, what it looks like is these individual countries will be having their own cryptocurrency. We can call them something else. I don't know the exact name. That's the thing. We all know everything's going crypto. Now, that's a general term. And I don't have the specific names because they haven't let us know what the future is yet. They know what it is. We just don't know. But it's electronic money. It's electronic money. Therefore, even before the launch of the new BRICS currency, the bloc is a group of countries, BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. And then there's other ones in there, but let's not get technical about it. Let's just keep it simple, stupid. The bloc is promoting local currencies from its members to halt the prospects of the US dollar. Well, those little dirty, rotten bastards, we'll get them, won't we, USA? The The ambassador revealed that a task force of they got a task force. Oh boy, I better pull up my pants on that one. No more skinny dipping in the pool with the task force around. I'm gonna get busted. The ambassador revealed that a task force of member states formed by the financial ministers will meet in May. By Jove, that's this month. The BRICS are meeting this month. The BRICS are meeting this month. Sound the alarm. Tell Paul Revere. Q will stress that local currencies will be traded heavily among member nations until the BRICS currency is launched. Oh, more details about a soon to be released BRICS currency could be revealed in the upcoming BRICS summit. The BRICS summit is coming up in 2024 in Kazan region of Russia. Oh, well, ain't that something? For the first time, 9 member countries will be a part of the summit due to the expansion. The BRICS are expanding. And in October, everybody, they're going to have a big powwow and get together and do some shit. Oh, we better look out for that. All right. Let's keep it simple, Stu. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Hey, I gotta focus here. I'm a professional. I got a job to do, right? Now, let's talk about what's really going on. Remember, these other channels, they don't have evidence. They just talk shit. Hey, I'm a little bit different. I have the evidence. That's why I talk shit. All right. I mean, it's one thing where if you can't bring it, don't fucking talk it. But if you're bringing evidence like me daily, then I just once in a while am given an artistic license to call other channels dumb shit. Okay, back to work here. Crtypto's gotta go back to work. Let's look at all the evidence for BRICS and see what's really going on. First article here. Meet Raphael. Oh, go to the 57 file. First off, when the show's over, watch the whole video, brand new people. and you'll see what no other channel has. Whole lot of facts. If you go to the 57-second mark here, you'll see a guy named Raphael. I think his last name's Olaho. I'll show you in a minute. I don't remember. Not important. September 2014. September 2014 is when Raphael launched a Ripple gateway in Brazil. 10 years ago, everybody, Ripple had a gateway in Brazil. So let me close out that video here. And that one. Next, Brazil and Ripple connection. Because remember, Brics, for new people, Brics stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Just to let the new people know. So, right here we have a news article from CoinDesk dated what? 10 years ago, 2014. What does it say, Crypto Hulk? Latin America's latest Ripple gateway launches in Brazil. And it goes all through it. It talks about, the guy's name is Rafael Olaio. O-L-A-I-O. There you go. I showed you his picture. You won't find that guy's picture anywhere except on Crypto Hulk. They took it off the internet, but, well, you know, Crypto Hulk has a way of finding shit nobody else does. So, next, Brics, Brazil, Russia. Next, we're going to Russia. Let's see, for the new people, what Russia connection there is with this Brics. Why do you think the Brics convention is being held in a part of Russia? Well, because go to the 22-second mark of my video. You'll see, oh, look, Ripple Russia. And look to the left, a wallet address. So I know Dennis likes to verify everything I say, but you got to have a guy like Dennis verifying Crypto Hulk, because you want Crypto Hulk to get fat and lazy and be like the other channels and not give facts. So what we got here is a 2013-14 Ripple Russia. You have a wallet. So they had a wallet address where they're actively working with Ripple. You can see that on the 22-second mark. Let me get rid of that video. Next, we have the actual Ripple Russia with the logo. Let's take a look at that. That's also 2013-14. We're going to take a break from proving that this whole Brics thing is all Ripple, because Stuart snuck into the Crypto Hulk recruiting office, opened up the door, and put a sign out. Stuart gathered 10 people this morning. It was morning in America. It's probably bars are closing in Australia right now. John Hochstetler got a membership. Alex P. Alexi Gomez. Richard Romo. Thorium, X-Ray, Ronald Ohm, Adam Hoyle, Jason Montgomery, and NS. We've got 10 brave new souls that joined the Crypto Hulk channel. You really do have to be a brave soul, because why? I'm a disruptor in the space because I show facts that no other channel does. So other channels will have to call a Crypto Hulk a liar. I don't know lying about what. Because these other channels refuse to do work and deep dive for the XRP community. All they do is sit there and they fucking talk. But they don't bring any evidence, do they? No, they don't. Dickless Wonder like Matt on YouTube. All he'll do is look at 5 or 10 other channels and just copycat what everybody else says, but he'll just shorten it up. So he doesn't even do research. He just talk shit. That's all he does. Okay, let's move on. Robert Driscoll gave one person a membership. His name was Travis Leach. Travis got a membership. Thank you very much for being a brave soul and watching Crypto Hulk. I'm from South Africa, Crypto Hulk, and South Africa is using Ripple as well. Yeah. Let me go to the so B, Brazil. We already did that. Russia. Now we're on India. They're part of the BRICS. India is part of the BRICS coalition. Brand new people. I want you to see something. Is India going to use XRP? Well, let's take a little looky-loo here. Here is HDFC Bank out of India. They joined Ripple. What is FDHC Bank? It's India's largest bank. Just saying, that's not a big deal. Oh, and the second bank of India, Kotak Mahindra, they're the number 2 bank in India. Guess what? Ripple partner as well. Oh my God, no, they're not going to use XRP. Okay, that's what the slow people say that watch Brad and Matt. They get their news from those 2 channels. Okay. It's okay. We got to start somewhere, right? All right, Stuart Lavelle red-pilled us. Tuition fees. You know, it does. This is a class, definitely takes a lot of work. Thank you very much for daily keeping this channel squared away. Everybody. We're going against all the algorithms on YT and shit. They don't want you knowing this stuff. Like, there's no other channel like Crtypto. There really is not. India. Look at this title right here. Google-backed payment company Ripple. Oh, let me repeat that again, because this article is from 2017, 7 years ago. Oh, Crypto Hulk, all your news is old. No, the news is new, dumbass. What I'm doing is verifying it. Okay? It's verified. Gotta verify it. Google-backed payment company Ripple is in talks with NPCI. What is that? National Payments Corporation of India. Well, it looks to me like Ripple is all about India. Now, Brics, BRI, now we're at C. That's Chad. Let's see, Critical Hulk. What does Christian says? I can't stand D Perspective's voice. Well, you know. Wait a second, I feel something coming.
Oh, Don, you're a little controversial. You're talking about illegal immigration. I said it's illegal.
It's illegal. Let's move on. Crypto Hulk's playing with his toys again while he's working. So this article here, what do we got? Go to the 8-second mark. 8-second. Watch the whole video after the show. And that's the show. But go to the 8-second mark. What do you see? Ripple China. Fucking A. Let's look at the next one. Go to the 23-second mark. Scoot it forward 23-second. What do you see? Ripple China CNY. What is this, Crypto Hulk? Well, I'm going to show you what no other channel has a clue on. Back in 2013, Ripple made, you know that Chinese money called the yuan? Ripple made that. Okay. Yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. These other channels have no idea. What happened is you have a guy named Justin Sun. I've shown his picture multiple times before on this channel. On the 2013 Ripple yearbook, Justin went to Greater China mainland, and he's the one that hooked them all up with all the knowledge. And then they made their digital yuan. So that's the Chinese. That's the evidence for that. Now I'm going to check the comments, and then we're going to go to our next article, and it just happens to deal with the Chinese yuan. Do you want one? No, I want two. Lewis Jackson crypto has gone missing. Look, here's the thing. A lot of these people, you don't need to buy nearly what all these people say. I'm going to tell you something that's against what all these channels are doing, okay? Because I run the anti-crypto show. Here's what, okay, I don't have one near amount crypto that people think. Oh, crypto, like I told you, I don't have 100,000, 90, 80, 70, 60. I don't even have that much crypto, okay? 4 years ago, I spent 2 months worth of pay on XRP when it was around 15 to 30 cents. That's it. And I'm like, I got a small little retirement salary. I'm not balling making, 30, 40, 50,000 a month or some shit. No. So I got some little tiny little salary coming in. At the time I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay. And it's not good. It was not, I don't want, no bueno. You don't want to see it. And when I started Crypto Hulk 4 years ago, I bought a certain amount of XRP, and that's it. These fake people on social media, oh, I'm backing the truck up. Don't tell Mrs. Backup and all that dumb shit. They've been saying this fucking stupid ass shit for like 4 years. Let me tell you something. Only invest what you can afford to lose. I just got a couple months worth of pay put into crypto. If all this crypto goes bad, because this whole crypto space is filled with bad actors. I want you guys to listen. Now we're having a moment, okay? You don't look. How much do I really believe XRP can be? Let's say worst case, where $1,000 to $10,000. So let's go with 1,000. Okay, XRP is at 1,000. How much crypto do you need? How much money do you need to be rich? Like if I start thinking right now, 20 million, 50 million, 20 to 50 million, somewhere in there, and I won't be super happy, but shit, if I can make 20 to 50 million off this, it'll be great. Okay. The reason is I'm not going to dump fuck tons of money year after year into this because if something goes all bad, so what I've done is just for the past year, I've bought gold. I'm not going to tell you where. It's like go to your local gold shop. I drive an hour to Sacramento to get gold. Okay. So it's not local for me, but I found a gold shop that's pretty cool. And I get it from there. Tax free. You walk in, you can wear a big hat and sunglasses and no one knows who you are. Except for the camera out front that took a picture of your plate. No, just kidding. But you walk in there, just buy shit and walk away. Okay. Do not dump all your money into this crypto stuff. Because I'm just saying, worst case scenario. At least with gold, you're holding it in your hand. Don't get a card. Don't get that fucking gold card shit. None of that stuff. Don't really buy gold through the mail or with your credit card and shit. I've only done that like once because it was a desperation move. Okay. Most all my shit, I only bought maybe, I don't know, 1/7 of my gold with a credit card. That's it. So the rest of it's all unregistered. That's just how I'm doing stuff. I'm just telling you for information only. Don't do it. Dennis H. says, Hulk's old proof provides a great foundation for current news. Adds up to proof nobody else has, like XRP is the government. Exactly. So look, if everything gets shitty, the government will figure out some way to maybe fuck us all over and this and that. I'm telling you, don't fucking back the truck up. First off, these people, you can't be sane and keep backing the truck up like this fucker says all these years. Why? Because he's got exchange sponsorships, gold all these different sponsorships. So of course he's buying. I'm just amazed at how much they say they're buying. Now 1970 Legend calls them all. They're not buying all that shit. And I'm going with it. They're promoting it. Because I'm telling you, I'm pretty level-headed, average intelligence guy. Okay. I spend a lot of time watching crypto news. This is my full-time job. Buy a reasonable amount of XRP. How much is reasonable, Crypto Hulk? 5 or 10,000 XRPs. That would be reasonable. 5 or 10,000 XRPs. If you want to get crazy or something, 25,000, 30. But just, what do I really think you need? 5 or $10,000 worth of XRP. When that shit hits 1 to 5, 10 grand, there you go. You're set for life. What did it cost you? Not a whole lot. A couple $1,000, right? Why would you spend 5, 10, 15, 20 grand, $30,000 on cryptos and shit, 40, 50,000, and then it all goes bad? You just lost 50 grand. That's like a great house payment or something, right? Down payment. Now you buy some silver. Now we're getting off another subject. Cryptoholics being bad. I'm going to go to my next article, but just get silver. Okay, because silver you can probably make more than gold. I just think gold's pretty. I've got a chunk of silver I bought, but anyhow, that's another. So we could talk about metal on another show for like 10, 15, 20 minutes. But let me go on to the next article. How much time I got? I got fucking priorities. Okay, so if I've got 20 minutes. 20 minutes max. 15 would be better, but okay, here's the article. Talk about China. Wait, hold on, we got little dude here. Okay, China. Do you really have all these Donald Trump toys sitting around you? No, they're not sitting around. They're standing. Okay, Good Hulk has some kind of issues. We'll forget about issues. Just show us how to be rich. Okay, sounds like a great idea. Let's go. Keith Williams. Old Keith have to say, Keith, thanks for the donation. I totally appreciate whether your donation is $2. Hey, some people just have $2. There's a point when I had no bucks. The sun's coming in. Okay, I got the window open for natural light. Now it looks like it's bleaching out my forehead. Bought another gold ring, 22 karat for $200. Going back for Somo. There you go. I mean, never mind. Let's just keep going. I don't want to complicate the issue. That's what I'm doing. Silver and gold. Like that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that Burl Ives song from 1968 or something, like silver and gold, silver and gold. Then Rudolph's nose blinks up, makes that funny noise. All right, Cryptoholic, you realize that whole show was fake. It was like puppets, right? Really? Hey, as a little kid, that shit was real. Here we go. Brics member China is in trouble. Oh, really? As the Chinese yuan is unable to keep pace with the growing US dollar. Now, this is interesting because the news media has been scaring the hell out of us, showing us how the Chinese yuan is going to take over, and which is a digital money, which is a crypto. Now, all of a sudden, the paper dollar is growing. China's exporters are bracing currency volatility as the US dollar performed the Chinese yuan, making it fall to its December 2023 lows. The development impacts businesses in China, leading to losses and low profits. Oh, sounds kind of fucked up for them, don't it? A recent report indicates that China's exporters are shunning the Chinese yuan and are storing value elsewhere. Oh, really? I like to know what. XRP. Exporters in China are only converting back what they need and mostly staying away from the Chinese yuan. Well, this isn't looking good for Brics now, is it, folks? The development is completely opposite to what Brics had set to achieve this year by planning to make the Chinese yuan and other local currencies thrive against the US dollar. Well, it looks like their plans have gone to poo-poo. Well, let's keep reading about this exciting little drama, this mini series we got going on here. Keeping the US dollar in reserves is more attractive than hoarding the Chinese yuan. The strengthening of the US dollar derailed the Brics agenda of putting the Chinese yuan ahead of cross border transactions. Therefore, even exporters in China don't want the Chinese yuan. Well, well, well. Looks like the roosters have come home to roost. Or, well, I didn't grow up on a farm, but something like that. You understand. The chickens come home to roost, but chickens aren't roosters. Let me just focus on crypto and not animal husbandry. The de-dollarization initiative, kickstarted by Brics, is becoming harder to achieve due to the rising U.S. dollar. Oh my, look at this. China's exports declined, by 7.5%. That's quite a bit. 10% decline in exports. That'd be like someone taking away 10% of your income. That would kind of suck. 7.5 is close to 10. We got to round off, You learned that back in, second grade? So there's that article. Now let's have a little fun and show some truth bombs here. Okay? I read you the news article. That's all the dumb shit. Now let me show you the truth bombs. I think Stuart Lavelle is tearing it up in the recruitment office. Let me see. Let me go over there and see Stuart, what the fuck's going on in here? Justin Bordesta got a membership. Crypto as a side hustle. That's a good one. The digital dildo. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. That one so far is the number one. The digital dildo. Oh my God. Zara. Chokey. Gallon. I'll leave it at that. Gallon. Copper Penny Life. Crotago. Rachel Martinez. Then you have Ricardo Saunders. Those people got memberships by Stuart Lavelle. Let's see. Hey, Crtypto, about going old school, sometimes doing a outside video like you used to. Maybe. Give me a minute, since I don't make many morning shows since 1970. See, some of you guys have work, and right now it's 7:30, so it's like 10:30 on the East Coast in America, and most people are at work and they can't be watching Crypto Hulk. And I got the sun. If I could sit down. Okay, fuck it. Here's the evidence for chat. So if you're a new person, we read an article about the Chinese yuan, and Ripple made that. I already showed you all the evidence for that. Uh-oh. Oh, sweet God. I don't know if I'm going to have time to be going over this evidence, because I'll read this off in a minute. I'll do this article. I'll finish this up first, because 1970 legend drops 50 memberships. And that's going to take me a long time to read this shit off. So I'm going to just let that populate, because that shit's going to keep going for about another minute or two. Okay, I can knock out the evidence here, the truth bombs. First bit of evidence. Go to the 53-second mark. 53-second mark. I'm going to show you again what no other channel has. 53-second mark. What do we got here? The Ripple, listen up, the Ripple Chinese Forum, the Ripple Chinese Community, China's best Ripple communication forum and platform. And then we see here, Ripple Dividend IOU and Market Making Fund. Oh, that's interesting, because last time I checked, if something was a security, it gave you a dividend, right? Yeah. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. Let's go to the next truth bomb. Let me do a copy and a paste. Look right here, same video. I'm sorry. Go to the 1 minute, 21 second. 1 minute, 21 second. All right. Go down near the bottom, roughly the middle, bottom third. What do we see here? We see 10 cent. And then we see the word Weibo. And then 10 cent again, Weibo. What is all this? And then you see Ripple division strictly adheres to reserve system. Okay, this is Ripple's page. This is a Ripple web page, the same page videos I showed you before. Crtypto, what is all this? Further evidence that the company Tencent and like Weibo, like WeChat and all that, these are all blended in with Ripple, everybody. No other channel shows you this. I'm trying to help us poor people. I'm trying to show you information that's not on the internet at all, that you could even afford to buy a channel that has this much information. Okay. Next. Lastly, go to the 1 minute, 51 second mark in this video. 1 minute, 51 seconds. What do you see right there? Market making bots. It's called Ripple Dividend. April 15th. Of 2015. What we have, and it's shown Ripple CN, CNY.Ripple CN, that's Chinese yuan, US dollar, Japanese yen, XRP. They're China was interoperating with all this stuff, like in 2015, everybody. You know how Ripple just came out with the news? Oh, we have automated market makers. Woohoo! They've had this. Look right here. This shit's been around. It's not even new. It's like 10 years old almost. Market making bots. It was called XMM. All they did is change the letter to A. You know why X? Because X was a test. So XMM became AMM, and they packaged this as something new. This shit's been around for 10 years. Crypto Hulk showing you this. Nobody else. Fucking amateurs at the comedy club, and these people are not funny. They're not funny. Now I can go back to the membership drop with 1970 legend. Here we go. Robert Ashworth, Brad Lovelace, 2-Bit, Eric 415, Tony Greco, Jesse M, Rohit, QQ Jahoni, Wit 1123, Lionel Buck Hugh, Print 3D, Dean Foster. These people are all brand new members. Keep It Real, GS, Dan Doherty, Sunil Varma, David Wilson, Samsung S23, Seize the Day, BCK Barbershop, Bluesman for Trades, Enrico Boiler Jones, Adam Blakesley, VYBZ, Sean Wright. Then we go down to Gringo in Florida, Sadi H, Adrian Longoria, Ryan Yeats, Econ 6i, Spogs Rolling, not him, Kansas Stacker, PGA, that one guy. Then you got Iceman 7921, Crypto 60D, Norman 1978N, Eric R, Tom King, T Silco, Knox Bills, Bobby, Tickle My Ripple, Van Smith, Caro, Crypto Sniper, Fierce. Those people got memberships by 1970 legend. Quite a list, I must say. Dennis H, Fatty and Matt, who called Hulk a grifter and liar, aren't interested in Ripple making China a crypto. So dishonest. I'm not even, yeah, these fucking people are garbage. Do you live off your earnings? Do you still have to work? That's kind of personal information, so I'm not going to discuss that there, buddy. None of your business. All right, where are we at as far as time? 45 minutes, and I've got, okay, I got enough for maybe a little bit more Now, what's interesting is, let me show you this. I don't have all the answers for this. So some people are like, oh, Crypto Hulk will know. I don't know everything. I research and I find information, but see, these people are so fucking sneaky. Look, if you get in on what we're talking about, you're rich. I don't know when, how, this, that, and a coefficient, coenzyme, this, that, puberty squared. I have no idea what they're going to do between now and then. Here's this article, April 4th. Ripple to use United States dollar-backed stablecoin. So Ripple announces a stablecoin that they're going to make, okay? A US dollar-backed stablecoin. And it's going to bring more utility and liquidity to the XRP ledger. You know, for what I do know, now here's what's weird. So Ripple is going to make what they call a stable coin. Let me show this other article first, then I'll give you my opinion. All right. Then you have the World Bank calling XRP a stablecoin itself. The World Bank has officially recognized Ripple's native cryptocurrency XRP as a stablecoin. There you go. So now, what we're all confused about is you got the World Bank calling the XRP a stablecoin. It's the only one in the world they've done that to. But then Ripple makes a stablecoin. So that's going to be backed by the dollar. So then what's XRP going to be backed by? And why would they make another stablecoin if XRP is already one? But then Ripple says this. Ripple's gonna issue a US dollar-backed stablecoin, bringing more utility and liquidity to the XRP ledger. The ledger. What I think is this. I don't have all the answers. I have no idea. All I know is this: if you get the XRP, XLM, and XDC, you're gonna be rich. That's what I know. I'm not trying to study all this, honestly. I do enough studying. If you get the basics, look, we don't have to know all the intricacies and how this and they code that and blend it with that and throw in 300 gigawatts and with the flux capacitor. Like, I don't fucking care. I just want to know, when the fuck am I going to be rich? Okay, that's pretty much Crypto Hulk. What I do along the way is research to show you cool stuff you should probably know. It'll help you understand what you're buying. I want you to understand what you're buying. XRP is a bridge currency, a global bridge currency. As far as stablecoin, I don't even really know the definition of that. All I know is I'm going to get rich off XRP. That's what I know. So you got stable coins. I guess they're based on fiat money. What I do believe is that all the world will back their money again in gold, because what XRP will not do is what Bitcoin is, which is a threat to fiat. So what governments will do is all of them will have their own stable coins, like Ripple just made a stable coin, and it's going to be backed by the dollar. What I believe is the United States government is going to seize Ripple and take whatever it needs and throw out the bag of bones at the end. I don't see Ripple being a bank. No. We're going to end the show here in a minute or two, because I'm closing the show right now. Look, Ripple is the government. It was designed to come up with a new payment system. It's working with other governments, Germany, France, China, Russia. Okay, there's power brokers in Switzerland and stuff. Liechtenstein. Ripple, I know they applied for a banking license. What I see is this: the government coming in, taking the escrowed XRP, take the Federal Reserve of the United States seizing control over all the proprietary Ripple tech, taking it for the United States. I see the global IMF, World Bank and shit getting in on this proprietary information. I don't know how all of it's going down, but we know that in the end there will be a central body of the world observing the ledger, monitoring everything that goes on in it. That's what we know the end game is. Whether that takes 5 to 10 years from now, I'm not saying we're going to moon 5 or 10 years from now. All I'm talking about is who's controlling shit, who's monitoring stuff. We all know it eventually goes to a central place in the world, and then we're all slaves. I see 10, 15 years out at the most for that. But in the initial portion, we're going to be rich. I don't know all the steps on how things go. I really don't. I know that I'll probably have to be bribing people and stuff for the rest of my life. Almost positive on that. Well, government calls it lobbying. So I'll be lobbying people for the rest of my life. And just to have a little bit of freedom that I can get. Maybe I'll be, like I said, go to the Andes Mountains and raise alpacas. Those weird looking Star Wars fucking animals and shit, right? Yeah. They look like camels, but they're not, and they're all fuzzy and they got big ears or something. And they just look at you all crazy, like. So, yeah, I don't have all the answers, but it's a journey that we're on, and we just have to have patience and keep going. Just because you just found out about crypto last week and you want to be rich next week, that shit's not reality. Okay. Dennis H, thanks for that donation to the channel. Appreciate it. I have recently read banks require a stable coin that doesn't fluctuate. Use $1. Good chance XRP is the CBDC. So here's the deal. Ripple ain't ever going to be like this bank. Ripple's the government. Our government can't be a bank. It can acquire, the Central Reserve can acquire all the proprietary information. The Treasury, based on national security, we're going to have a national security issue. Already predicted this 4 years ago. We're going to have a national security where the Treasury will come in and take all the XRP and then divvy it up how it has to be. Ripple will be absolved or dissolved. And yeah, it's like, that's why I would never own like Ripple stock, because it's never going to be a company. Right now, for the past 12, 13 years or whatever, Ripple has been a government experiment. You'll see. We already know Ripple's a government contractor. So, and they ain't providing donuts in the break room as their service. So my name's Crypto Hulk. Today's Friday. We might have a very important show on rum tasting or tequila. Oh, I got Siete Leguas tequila. You guys have been telling me that's good shit, Crypto Hulk, blah, blah, blah. I got it for like $60 at Costco. I'm going to put it, so I'll look today whether people want a rum taste test. And the rums aren't that expensive. They don't have to be. They could be something that maybe we all could afford. The rums, one bottle was like $30 and the other's like 20. So, but the rums are good. Really, really, really good. You don't need to spend a lot to get a lot. So you let me know which one it should be, the tequila or the rum taste test. And I could knock one of those out tonight. I can do, if I can find crypto news, I'll do that. And then after that, we'll sit down with either some rum that I got at Costco, or the tequila, your choice. But I got to get to work. I got shit I really have to do right now. And Keith Williams, I read that one. I'm checking to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Robert Egizio. I buy silver on an app on my phone, JM Bullion. Is it okay to buy there or should I buy privately? I'd like to know the best way to buy. Thanks for your opinion. Okay, my opinion is really find a gold shop where you can make a deal and get your silver where you're paying cash so nobody knows. The only reason I bought gold just recently, and I'll be paying it off it'll take me about 3 total months to pay it off. The only reason I did that is because I was getting panicky about gold skyrocketing. And sometimes when I get that, I just go in and just dump. Okay. I would rather have, because I thought Iran was getting into some war with Israel and all these things. And I was seeing a lot of stuff like, oh man, if this war happens, then gold will skyrocket. So, because that's going to draw in Russia and the United States, and it could get ugly. So, what I was doing was just go in and buy it. Like, I'm going to buy it anyway. So, what I decided to do is put it on, I had to borrow money from a friend, about 30%. And then the other 66% I put on credit cards that have a decent rate, but I don't even fucking care about that shit. So it wasn't like my money, it was other people's money. Okay. And I used other people's money to get gold because I thought something impending was going to happen. I'd rather beat out, gold going to 3,000, 4,000 during a conflict time. Luckily, there's no war as of now that we know of. And so I'll just be paying off the gold over the next 2 months. Not a big deal. Okay. And that is it. So that's why I bought from JM Bullion. It's a reputable company. I'm not promoting it at all. I'm not telling you to go there. People wanted my opinion. That's my opinion. So I went there. There was AppMex I could have went to and other places, but I've dealt with JM Bullion in my past, and I love that place. They got all kinds of cool shit. You don't have just to buy gold coins. You can buy gold figurines, anything, silver, whatever it is. Like, but I don't want to talk about that jam place because then I'm kind of promoting it lightweight, and that's not my intention. But buy the shit in cash. Don't buy it on record. The only reason, again, I bought it through JM is because I thought a boom boom pow was going to happen between Iran and Israel. So I wanted that gold right away, fast. And I don't care if I have to pay a little extra. That doesn't concern me. I had to get this fucking gold now. Now, if I'm not in a situation like that, I just a little bit every other month or something, buy some gold. Okay. Anyhow, that'll